Welcome back. Welcome back. Live Action Studios. Need to hydrate. Oh, he's going around the front of the island. I've stuck around the back because the signal. Yeah, he's probably got a good spot out there somewhere. Man, Miles, we'll just start calling him Mayor. Not even say anything to him. We'll just start calling him Mayor. I think. Not tell him why. The Mayor. Might might have to change his TikTok name. So I'm just trolling up to where I'm going to anchor. Oh, Min Coat. Yeah, Mayor Mulligan. Oh, it looked like a good edge. Oh, fucking, we should fish here. Let's get up in front of it. We'll wind that in later. That lure floats, I think. We just come over a little pressure point and drop back off it. 22 meters still. It goes down to like 30, I think. It's starting to go down now. 24 meters. There's life on there. Don't know how much run there's going to be. May have to anchor. I might anchor. Yeah, we'll throw the anchor. Fuck it. Save the Min Coda. Check the decaps. Make sure they're solid. Let's roll. They were on the southwestern point of Brampton Island. That's where I've camped over in one of these bays here. That one of the YouTube runs I did. So we have caught fish here before. That was one of my favorite little camper trips over on Brampton there. That YouTube clip. That was a good one. We just let the anchor take up. It's not taking up real fast, which is a good sign. Means the run's not ripping. But there is run, so we're good. Just not heaps. All right, what time off there? See what happens. Whenever you're using sand anchors, you want to put quite heaps more rope out than you would a reef anchor in general. So the follow. I'll get this line in. Oh, he doesn't float. I thought he did. He started to sink. Must be a slow sinker. Oh wow, that was so cool. Favorite lure ever. Okay, it deadly as. We'll get some more use out of that today. YouTube conditions. Oh, terrible conditions. Bergs, is that you, brother? Here you go, mate. Horrible, eh? Sorry to do it to you. Just make you bounce around so much. Like an animal. I don't know if this will freaking find that a bit later. Surely I didn't take it out again. Can't even put yours in the front mount. See how bouncy it is? I need to tighten it up. I need an Allen key. Should be right. You can stay in this mount for now. That I was going to say, does that camera look foggy? Too bad. There's fog on the island though. That's always a bad sign, isn't it? Not really. What we got? There's not much life there yet, but the anchor still hasn't taken up. He will be probably, mate. Once I start catching fish, they usually zone in pretty quick. Are you talking about me, the eagle? I'm more of a catfish, I think. Send a half a pilly down. I already know that hook's going to be too small, but I'm pretty lazy. Although there's no run, I'm going to have to put a smaller sinker on. What's my other rod got on it? Huge sinker, huge sinker. What's that got on it? Two huge sinkers. All right, I'm going to have to swap a bait out. So I'm going to re-rig before I even start. The sinker's way too big. Wonder where Eddie is today. Which Eddie? You mean kayak Eddie, Eagle Eddie, Eddie Eagle? It won't be far. Oh, we got the fisheries coming over already. I'm gonna fucking just put my little jacket on. Didn't take them long. Did it? Fucking spotted them though today. Proper. All right. We'll give you a look. Been here 3 minutes. All right. I'll take my earmuffs out, eh? Don't want to put them there. Get the kit out. Ooh, fuck it. Here you go. Just got here about 3 minutes ago. Pardon? Just about to say, yeah, I just got to change the sinker over.
You been checked last before?
Yeah, yep.
Cool. So we just do catch inspection for safety here.
Yep.
Is boat still the owner of this one?
I am, yes, yes.
And registered in your name?
Yeah.
What was your surname again?
Williamson.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for that. You can jump on.
We're live on TikTok, I'll let you know.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Oh, you're right.
No, you're okay.
And yeah, there's only bait on board at the moment.
You're all up to speed with the green zone in the area?
No, You want to let me know I'm in a green zone? Don't tell me that.
You're very close to one.
Yeah, right.
You're probably within casting distance of one.
So past that run line.
So it go. What chart? What have you got? Have you got a
GPS.
Some
Garmin.
Some of them have your green park zoning on them.
I don't like. It's got a bunch of different. Says GBR just about everywhere I go, you know. But
Do you have a smartphone? Oh, obviously, yeah. Do you have the eye on the reaper?
no.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right.
Grab that one when you get a chance. I can show you on mine actually. If you...
Yeah, download it.
We coming alongside. We thought you probably must have been aware of where the zone was because you were
Yeah, that's lucky. Yeah.
just outside.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I know
yeah.
we were up to speed with it.
Yeah, apologise for that.
Oh, yeah, like where you are's fine. You just want to know if you drag anchor or something a little bit closer, you'll be. The app looks like this. So it's eye on the rim.
Yep.
Yeah, park zoning. Then just make sure see that little arrow down the bottom. That's your location.
All right.
I'll show you where you are. So that red pin, that's us.
Yeah.
That's the green there.
So that goes right. Can you zoom out on that?
Yeah. So it runs from that headland to that. From that
Right.
headland.
There's the next bay. Oh, that way.
Yep.
So around the other side.
No, so here. Yeah, around the other side fine. So this point to that point, it's a straight line.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. That's all too shallow anyway. All good, mate.
Yeah, if you get service throughout the day, probably jump on.
Are you allowed to camp on that island?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, right.
You can go in there and pull up on the beach and have a look around stuff, but yeah,
No worries, guys. Thanks for that.
Easy. Any other fisheries questions on here?
No, not so much. Yeah, no big dramas you've had lately, or like no big rescues and that going on around here.
Oh, nothing we're aware of.
Yeah.
All good with your bag limit and size,
Yeah. I got my little fish chart there. Yeah. No, I'll download that app ASAP to check it out because I'm going around with finger and thumb next. So.
Yeah. So there's more green as well on that around Carlisle.
Yeah.
A lot of Carlisle's green, so you want to be aware of that.
Alright, stuff for that. Alright guys, cheers mate. Alright, we're good. I'll put my earbuds back in. Now I need some music. I'll just pause it for a second, guys. It's another reason I don't like fishing inside reef, inside islands. Every time we come in this area, bang, bang, bang. But you should expect it, I guess, it's good weather. I wonder if Mayor Mulls got pulled up or not. I bet you didn't. Heart's always beating, eh? Like, oh, what if I am doing something wrong? Oh, fuck. There's no outrunning them. They got the rubber ducky with the big 250s on the back of them. Every bloody time. Just plug the charger in and we'll get a line in the water. Could bill them for cutting into my fishing time. Yeah. I'm about 20 meters off the green zone. It's like, the green zone right there? Because I thought that's why you parked there because you knew it was right there. I'm basically going to be fishing back into the green zone. Well, I don't know fucking green zone there. No, I think they're going to everyone. They're going. There's another boat over there. They go over them. But I bet you they missed Miles. I bet you they went around him. They're like they would have seen the mayor and like, no, we're not going down that road. Well, that's fish. And he's like he said something about my life jacket too because I just whacked it on just then. He's like, oh yeah, so you got your life jacket. Yeah. So I don't know if they would have billed me there. It's coming off again shortly though. Oh, that's right. I was going to put a smaller sinker on. This won't take long, guys. Smaller sinker and a bigger hook. And he's like, "Well, I reckon no, I don't know if there's any green reef." He's like, "Oh, fucking, it's right there." He said, "Another 20 meters and we would have billed you." Funny. He's getting a bit glary. One of the first of July or more warnings on life jackets. Yeah, yeah. No, they come around the corner. Like there was no boats around when I was here, but they come around the corner. That's what I mean. They come from where Moles went. Moles went that way about 15 minutes ago, and then they've come back around this. The cops come back around this way. So they would have gone past Moles, and I'm wondering. I bet you $5 they didn't pull him up. But we'll see. I won't bet you $5. I'll bet you like a dollar. All right, so we put the smaller sinker on. We're still at the same size hook. It'll do. A Bliss and SO going on me at the moment. It's not bad. They weren't pulled off up. They're more. Yeah, yeah, that's right. He put his foot down. Even with the smaller sinker, my line's going straight down. I'll have to download that app though. That looked really good. Um, did anyone catch the name of the app? Ion Ion Maps or something like that. Down the way that's normal to be stopped by police every trip. Yeah, right. No, well, it's probably fairly normal around here too, but you know, I'm I usually go outside and you barely see him. Once you go outside out towards Penrith and stuff, you might see him like once a year. Not that I'm out there every day of the year, but you know what I'm saying? Did anyone catch the name of that app? Big dogs, brother, big dogs. Hey, no, it's not like that nasty. But I tell you what, there'll be a lot of funding going to them boys if they're on the water every day. Oh, on the reef, yeah, yeah. I have to suss that out. We'll try and get a bit of live bait anyway. I did have an undersized fish on. Oh no, he's not undersized. He's legal, but he's rotten, so he can go back. Swim, you fucker. Where'd you pin? Oh, the apps. Yeah, yeah. I think we're on the bottom now. Not getting a bite straight away, so I'm going to bust this first pilchard off. Send another one down. Draw all them big dogs out of the green zone. Now they know it's a green zone, right? I'll fish here all fucking day. Uh, no, we'll go over finger and thumb next. We'll sit here for a while, though. I think we might be able to pull something here. If anything, I'll drop the anchor back a little bit. And he said I'm still 20 meters off it, so I've got another 10 meters leeway at least. How's the signal? All right. Pretty good. Uh, got white zombie, more human than human, pumping in here. Pumping. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying their morning coffees. Cup of coffees. 9 out of 10 chance we'll see that eagle today, or one of them. Definitely over finger and thumb. Hope there's not too many. There's probably a bunch of loopies hanging around there. What's the fine if in the green zone? Oh, it can depends, man. Like if you're a pro fisherman, you can, or if you got a big haul on board, or it looks like you routinely do it, they can seize your boat, jail time. But if it's a one-off, I don't know, man. It could vary. A lot of it's court. More than likely it'd be you go to court. It used to be go to court, and they decide there. Yeah, they don't like people fishing the green zones. I don't think it'd be on the spot fine anyway. I'll let him chill for a couple of minutes, and if that doesn't work, I'll let another 10 meters of line out of anchor rope. So these are a great little investment. You get these at Road Tech Marine RTC, $100 a piece. You can get left ones and right ones. This is the left one, of course. Yeah, it might look right, righty tighty. But yeah, great little investment. Solid construction. All stainless. Oof, bite. Oh, he might be on it. He is. He's on it. It's trout. So I'm just going to let him swallow it. So what they do, they come up and they'll just sit there on the tail of it. And if you lift it up, you can sort of just feel the weight of them. And after that, you leave a slider there of their mouth, or they'll try and finish off taking it. But in general, you want to let them sit there on it for as long as possible until they proper get it in their gullet. And often they'll sit there and won't move, man. Just the weight of them. They're like not like other fish where they gnaw on it. They'll just sit there. And it's just the weight of them. And eventually, they'll grab the whole lot and turn back towards their little reefy hole. Other times, you can sit there for 3 minutes and then you realise it's just a snag. Nah, nah. See, I lifted it up a little bit then. You see him, he pulled back on it. Look, he's there now. Yeah, this is a trout, guys. Put the fucking camera on. Yeah, we're on. We're on. Oh, no. Turn the camera off. I didn't turn it on. 9 out of 10 chance. We got a red one. We'll see though. Picked it like a bull, man. First fish, boys. There it is. Fuck yeah. Thanks for the gift, Paulie. Nice trout. 3 kilo. 45, 50 centimeter, 45 centimeter, I reckon. Good little number. Happy about that. When we get one, we can get 10, man. That's it. Did you see how the first bait I sent down snapped? Like we didn't get a bite in the first few seconds. So I snapped it off, put the second bait down, then we waited. I waited like half a minute before I put it in the rod holder. And as I put it in the rod holder, I just felt that tiny little, it was just like that, just a tiny little. And straight away, I knew there was weight on the rod. He wasn't moving. It was just a tiny little bit of weight. So I waited a minute. As I started to bring it up, that's when he sort of went for that second grab, and that's what got him aggressive. And that's when we knew we had him. Definitely trout telltale signs all the way through that. Stoked. Woo-hoo. Thanks for joining the fan club, Benny. Thanks for the heart, me man. Deadly. All right, let's make another one happen. I'll bleed him out. I'll put him in the live bait tank for now. Let him bleed out there. Give you another little close up. Pretty fish. If you haven't seen them before, they're pretty fish. You can see why we chase them. Hey, thanks for the sunglasses. I missed them all, man. Rock on. See if you can wear some Gibson's gunnies. Yeah, happy about that, boys. You can see the carnivore teeth on them. You know, they're just, yeah, well evolved. And when you're snorkeling down on the reef, you actually understand this all blends in. The reds turn green as they get deeper, and it all blends in together. Yeah, it's only until they come out of the water they look deadly. Oh, we got some big fish mid-water. We might need to throw that floater over. We've only got pilchard put on the floater at the moment. I was hoping to catch a live bait. But we got some big fish swimming mid-water. I'd say possibly mackerel. So this rig, we got a megalodon tooth as a hook. Probably a size 14 maybe. Thanks for the Go Popular. Then we got that running on a 130-pound line down to a float, which sits about a metre off the top. So the bait's going to sit about a metre and a half off the surface. We use one of these massive big pulleys we got until we can catch a livey. I definitely should look at putting a bigger hook on my one that we just caught the trout on, because that's one short way to miss a trout is not having a big enough hook. Unless you've got deadly skills. But what I will do, we'll swap it up anyway, just in case his big brother's coming up next. So again, we just need to size down the sinkers. but we'll stay with this big 9 hook, 80 pound leader. We'll go like a 2 bean sinker. I'm pumped up. Like and share the live, guys. Let's make it happen. Let's get the dogs. Red and blue dogs we're going for. The sunglasses are fogging up. They can probably come off anyway. It's fucking look really overcast. All right, not too many loops in that one. It'll do until it doesn't do. Yeah, I should have kept going. We only got 3 loops in that. We'll see how she holds. Woo. Yeah, we're warming up. Just come off. This can come off. And we'll get the squid games happening. Buckle up, people. So that's the basic trout setup: running sinker, bean sinker to a 9 hook. Tiniest little bait. You need a bigger one. 9 might be a bit big, but see we roll. All right, going down. Oi, the trout nearly jumped out. And what the fuck is that? Not on the bottom yet. We'll just pull him up short. Just got to find a little utility tool. A cigarette lighter. Where the fuck did I put it? All right, we're good. How are you guys? Thanks for the repost. Let's make it happen. I'll just sit back out of the camera so I can have a cigarette. So we're still going down. There is a chance this will get struck before it hits the bottom. With that last one that come up, there'll be more. When the one comes up, the others get excited and they move in. Still not quite on the bottom. All right, we're on the bottom there now, I think. Yeah. Let's try. I think that last bait I might have thrown it out a little bit more. We'll give it a minute. All I'm going to do, I'm going to let 10 or so meters of line out on the anchor line. Just give it another minute here. I think I'm just a bit too far off the where I want to be. I'll show you the blowhole. I'm not the blowhole, by the way. Wait for it. There it is. Down on. Don't usually catch a trout that fast and then go quiet. I think I need to throw it out a little bit. We'll bust that pilchard off anyway. Oh, I'm going to size it down to a 7.0. 8.0. Just too big for these pilchards. The pilchards are too small for the 9.0. Right, going down. Thanks for joining the fan club. Thanks for the heart me there, Ella. Deadly. Oh, the cones there. 4Cs. Cheers. Who's that? Yeah, good morning, Ella. How you going? All right, nearly on the bottom. Got to be getting close anyway. So we're fishing in 24 meters of water. I'm going to turn the step sounder off just so it's not sending a ping. It's the bottom there, I think. Just let another foot out so I can put it in the rod holder. And set a third rod up. I think I want to let some anchor rope out first. Yeah, definitely. I'll just lift him up a few feet off the bottom. We'll let some anchor rope out. Sit back onto it. Look. Wait for the anchor rope to take up before I find the bottom again. Thanks for the Go Popular. Killing it this morning, Ella champion. No, yeah, we've only just started, but we got one on board. This is what we got already. This was on the second bait, and we're on their fourth bait now. So no complaints here. No complaints here. All right, that anchor's taken up. I'm gonna wind him in again. Oh no, I might be able to just go straight to. Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Yeah, wind him up, send him down again. And the reason we're doing this is to stop the getting the snag. So if you're mucking around too much when you shift anchor, you'll get a snag. Guaranteed. There's a few hangs we can have around here though. As long as these other boats don't move in too close. Another group of loopies cruising past me now. I'm a loopy, if you're wondering. Anyone that's not a pro fisherman's a loopy. Or I might be called an ex-pro. We'll go with that. Right, we've got to be getting closer now. Camera on just in case we get smashed. It's on the bottom. Just set him, see what happens. And another one down. The other surefire way of getting a snag is casting it away from the boat too far into the run or against the run. Even with the run, it can be a bit dangerous. Across the run, you cast it out and it just drags it sideways across all the snags. There must be a fishing spot over there because I can see 4 boats all huddled together. Over on the horizon there behind, unless they're anchored there for overnight stays. All right, 3 rods in. What could go wrong? Give it 5 minutes, don't get a bite, we'll do something different. Thanks for the follow there, Daniel. Yeah, we all love a nice trout for sure. Should get that shot off again, eh? It's not bad, eh? I love that little triple rod holder. As I was saying to the guys before, it's just from RTC, about $110 each. I got one for each side. One of me, yeah, great little buy. I got one, and I had to go back next day and get the other one for the other side. Yeah, we will, we will. Oh yeah, telling me not to get the first one out. Yeah, yeah. Patience is running out. We're gonna have to do something. I'll oh man, I don't know. Maybe we can just let some more rope out, or we can. My next move will be over here a little bit, fishing onto it a bit better, hopefully. We might snap a pilly off, and we'll send one back down. See if that helps. Snap this pilchard off. And it's exactly what it sounds like. You know, you're just breaking that pilchard off the hook down on the bottom, making it explode like a big bomb of oil and guts. The run's picking up, I think. I'll give it this bait. No one happens. We'll just do another 10-meter drop back with the anchor. If I was on the reef, I'd actually have less patience than what I've got now. So we'll just We'll give it a minute. Heavy on, I guess. Thanks for the follows, guys. Did you get any fish? Yeah, we've got a fish. We'll give his a look like this. The next one's taking too long. This one's still half alive. We only caught him a minute ago. Probably 3 kilo, cold trout. Happy enough with that. But we want bigger, better, more. All right, so we'll just do exact same as we did before. I'll lift them up off the bottom a little bit. Just this one. The other one's not too bad. I threw the other one out, so we'll drift back onto it. We'll just let another 10 meters of rope out. Mhm. All right, we'll just let that take up. Your money roll. Wow, can't remember anything that this man did. Love, blood, you don't have. Feels a bit light, that one. Bait's still on it. Freshen him up. Half filtered. The half pilchards, they bleed a bit more and they look a bit more presentable to the smaller ones. If you can get the smaller ones, then you can get the bigger ones to follow. Loosens them up a bit. Oh yeah, bite. There's weight. There's something there. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Not even gonna guess. Possibly, I don't know. Not gonna guess. Yeah, boy. You wanted another one? We got another one. Snapper. That's not a snapper. That's a snapper. He's legal. He's about, I think these have got to be maybe 40 something or 32 something. I don't know, 37, I think they're going to be. 38. My guess is he's about 40, 41. Lovely. That's how we do it. Measure him up. So where are they? Red throat cod coral trout need to be 38. What I say? 40, 41. He's 40, 40 and a half. 40 and a half centimeters. So he's going in the bag. Sorry, buddy. Got to do it. Very nice. We'll have to find out the bag limit for trout soon. We'll get to 6 and then we'll check it. So you notice what we did then? We went to half a pilchard instead of a full pilchard. That was it. The other one's still got a full pilchard on it. Or was it the other way around? Might be the other way around. Anyway, they both got half pilchards on now. It is the case. Very nice. Still no eagle, but we still got no bycatch to give him anyway. But if we do catch a bycatch, we'll hold on to it until we see him. He was hungry that one. Eh? That's why I didn't know if it was a trout or not. He was into it. Got metallic fuel pumping. Got metallic fuel pumping now. I had a dream, not a dream. Like I had years and years ago, I wanted to do a documentary, and I wrote it all out like the same way they did Krusty Demons of Dirt, but do it as a extreme fishing doco. And this was going to be one of my lead songs in Metallica Fuel. I had all the scenes planned out to go with it, and like underwater shots of the mackerel cruising through, and all this deadly shit. There's something. I had a little nibble then. He might be another trout just come up and crawl onto it. All right. Had a few little bites then. We'll check that bait. Yeah, it's a fucking great song though. Always used to put it on the jukebox when I was a young fella. When I was playing pool, in pool comps and shit, getting drunk as skunk, smashing double jacks. Miss them days, but I could handle it. We mightn't have to go to finger and thumb, eh? We can work here for a while, I guess. See what happens when the tide turns or slows down. See if the bite keeps going. I mean, we'll keep going. I think you guys are on the charge. Have to suss that out. And when I burn, burn in my direction. But some gasoline. Give me fuel, give me fire. Oh, we're on the bottom. Let's double check the sinker's in the right spot. Then you double check that you got the bottom and the save movement. Just hold it for 1 second before I put it down. Make sure you don't get that initial bite. Gently, gently. You don't want to be rocking that bait down there too much. We good. 10 toes in, people. Might check this one. It's been a bit quiet. Snap that off, pilch it off. Loopy fucking pearl cruising through here, flat out. He's going to come about 30 meters from me. There'll be a big fucking bow wave. Drive the freaking wall, eh? And then they'll want you to wave at them. I'm like, nah, won't even look at you, you dirty dog. Assholes. They're going around in the green zone. I should dump them in to get them water pockies back around here. Oh, they're in the green zone. No, I'm not like that. But have some courtesy, people. Big ocean, you don't need to be crowding other people. There's no call for it. Yeah, bow waves now. Bastards. I think this is called Horseshoe Bay, possibly. Where we at? On Brampton Island. We'll bite on this one as soon as I hit the bottom then. Just like the slightest nibble, but that's all they are, man. These trout, they just never judge the size of them on the first nibble. Oh, he's on, he's on. Oh, he's having a go, he's having a go. Haven't got a good strike area here. Sort of back to front because of this chair. He's still there. Well, I mean, hit. Yeah, look, he feels good size too. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Not as big as I thought, but he's all right. I dare say it's another trout. If I had to guess. He's just coming straight up. He probably doesn't realise he's hooked. Might be undersized. If she's can look away, I'll use him for a live bait. No, I mean, I'll throw him back. I'll throw him back in the water in a second. No, just check. Just legal. So all you got to use for live bait. That's all good. Catch and release. Float's only just holding him. Any Karens on board? Would you pin? All right, let's get back into it. Oh, that's a bite. I think it might have been the live bait rod bouncing the rod holder. I'll put it over in this other rod holder. I would try half a pilchard again. Let it burn, let it burn. The matches start a fire behind us. Burn, let it burn. He's on the bottom. We'll check this other bait, I think. It's down on there. Snap it off if there's a bait on it. Can these shitty pilchards, man? Nothing worse. I put the eye through the hook through the eye of the pilchard, and the eye just tears away from the skull just about every time. It's pissing me off. Mm. I'm thinking we should try hanging a little bit wider off this point, even, and a little bit closer. It's two more hangs. Saying that means I should be depth back in the middle where I should be. It's because there's a fairly big plateau there that comes up. Be hard to tell where the main rocky structure would be. Oh, we'll take five. Find a water bottle. Drying out big time. Where's all my freaking water bottles? Here we go. Point behind you is a green zone, yeah? Yeah, nasty. What'd you hear earlier? The first 10 minutes I pulled up, the water police pulled up and they pulled the maps out and they showed me exactly where it is. So it goes from that point to that point over there. As long as I'm outside of them, we're good. He told me the app to get to check it out. You were at Brampton Island, Sully? Yeah, yeah. Are you at Irving? No, no. What size hook and sinker do you have on? At the moment, we're running 8Os, I think, with two bean sinkers and pilchards, but I've got a few different types of bait there. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So yeah, I got a clear line of. I know exactly where that thing is. So I got a fair bit of leeway. I can move another 20 meters to my left or me right. Um, Easy enough, and still be 50 yards off it. We'll give it 5 more minutes. I might maybe break one more bait off. I got to remember because we're at the islands, inside islands especially. You just got to work a bit harder for them. So there could be fish there that is just weather worn from so many people. No, we didn't, mate. Nah, nah. We're hoping to try again today. We got the live bait out now for a Spanish. So, Danny, Bally, how you going, Budge? Good to see you, mate. We're mostly running within the boundaries of law today, mostly. But yeah, that's like three times now out here that they've pulled up while I'm live. It's this Whitsunday area and the weather, of course, as soon as the weather comes good, they plan to come out as much as the fishermen do. Yeah, two trout there already. Yeah, I might as well give you a look while I'm get the chance to sit down. Let them drip over here for a second. So we got these two bad boys straight off the bat. I think we've been here maybe 40 minutes. We're still on the first anchor. So we're about to do a couple more anchors. Hey, JMX, is it? Yeah, lovely, lovely. Hey, perfect size. Both around the 40 centimeter mark. So we're just trying to we're just giving our last couple of minutes here before we decide to do something different. Thinking that might be an option. Or a small move. I think a small move to start with. We'll try the 30 to 40 foot area. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make a short move now. We'll try the shallower, then we'll try the deeper. In the shallower zone, I should be able to jump onto me encoder for a little while. Leave the I'll leave the floater in for now. There's nearly 100 meters of rope. Yeah, 100 meters, 100 foot of rope out. So let nearly all of it out. All right, you never want to hurt yourself too much doing this. You just sort of slide the boat up over the top of it, and then once the rope's straight up and down, it'll come off itself. Sometimes before, sometimes after. Crikey. Thanks for all the hearts, guys. So just got to remember still with the floater line out. So we're just going to cruise around over here nice and slowly. Min coder's already ready to roll. Yeah, we got two now. He's only slightly smaller. One's about 2 kilo. One's about might be 3 kilo, 2.5, 3 kilo. Well, the smallest one's 41 centimeters. Uh, and folks, it's fogging up again. Try here. Yeah, 15. No, about 30 meters off the green zone. Sunny's keep fogging up. All right, we'll let it spin around. Just check the sound to see if it's live. Yeah, needs one wipers. As soon as I took them off, they defogged, and I put them back on. They'll clear again, and then they started to fog up again under pressure. All right, we're somewhere. Let's see what we got. You should probably see we've moved more onto that point now. Oh, what's going on? Didn't you? Oh, he's working. Only just 4, 2, 3, 4. Not much run. A little bit though. Just enough. Perfect. So we're still in 19 meters. There's definitely life down there. All right, we'll fill that again. Heaps of life underneath us. It's good. Hugging right near the bottom. We'll get roll the camera anyway, just because I'm half confident. Something will happen here. All right, so that's on the bottom now, I think. Yep. I wonder if it's worth snapping this first one off. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to snap this first pilchard straight off. Get some bit of movement in that water down there. Any little ones around will come straight in and start destroying whatever snaps off that bait. And that's what creates the movement. Next time the trout will come in looking what's going on. The next one comes down. The trout will come in and try and hopefully, beat the little ones. If yeah, we'll see. Fucking found you. Take a drink before I go any further. All right, on the bottom. Good nibble, nibble. A little bit of weight. Yeah, we got weight. You see how small them bites are? Let's just see how big the fish comes up. If he comes up. Might be a little rattler anyway. Oh no, he's there, he's on it. He's on it. Yeah, we got him. Oh yeah, his size. He's the biggest one yet. Oh yeah. It's a trout. Gotta get him up before he gets to either a rock or a shark gets to him. Good fish, guys. Good fish. See colour. It's a trout. It's a good one. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. That's why we moved. That's why we moved. Yeah, I'd say 4 to 5. Fuck yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about, lads. Matt Marks in the house. And this is my shitty spot. We're not even at Spot X yet. We mightn't worry about Spot X today, I don't think. We'll go to what we'll call this one. We'll call this Spot B. B for Brampton. Happy enough about that, people? So I walked us all through it, what we did, why we moved, why we put smaller sinkers on, why we put the bigger hooks on, why we fucked around with them little bites. Do you see how the little them bites were then? And then finally, like, they felt a little bit of weight, smaller than the bites, just a little bit of weight. And I knew it, and then I could see a bit more, a bit more. And I knew by that stage he'd had it in his gullet, and I was a good chance of striking him. I struck him, we struck gold. Happy days. So to bleed them with these lipper grips makes it real life easy when you're bleeding them. You see how you can pick their neck out using the lipper gripper? Great investment. Get a good quality set, and you won't regret it. I'm hiding all my knives at the moment. That's 3 for 3. 3 reds. Do this off camera, just in case. Don't need to get a strike now, that's for sure. Wrong strike. Yeah, boy. Thanks for coming. Thanks your mother for the rabbits. All right, let's get another one. We better check them limits because we're going to reach them. We'll back out on trout today by the look of this. Might have to chuck Mull's young fella on board so I can get more fish on board so I can get a bigger bag limit. Unless it's per boat, not per person. Rock and roll, motherfuckers. Like and share it out, people. Let's make it happen. I should switch over to subscribers only, but I wouldn't do that to you. Next time, maybe. Yeah, pretty happy about that. And you guessed it, yeah, he would have been around the 4 kilo mark. Definitely. Maybe slightly over. And you see how we snapped that first pilchard off within less than 30 seconds. I snapped that first pilchard off because we didn't get any bites. I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll just snap him off. Not even play that game and tell you what's going on down there. They get a big explosion. All the little fish come in, make a havoc, eating all the little crumbs that we just exploded. The big one comes over, like, what's going on here in my neighborhood? So often when you get a dominant one out, Other ones will come into that same zone because they'll be like, "Where'd he go?" We'll come and take that little fish hungry spot. I've seen it. You pull one big one out, and five more will move in. You just watch them in the view bucket when you're pro fishing. 7 limit combined trout. Oh well, I can put if see if we get 7 first. 1 second of time, but I can throw some in Malzeski if he hasn't got 7. Put a tag on him. But if we do bag out, I'll probably just go. I'll move over to chasing blueies. All I've got to do is switch bait. If I switch bait now to prawn, the likelihood of me catching a bluey right here in the same spot, 7 out of 10, I'd say. Meanwhile, I'll just sit there and ignore pilchards all day. All right, so we're on the bottom again. I might set him. We'll get the second rod out. Glad I had that drink of water before we got that doggy. That's the dog we're chasing anyway, if anyone's wondering. Someone was asking what type of dogs we're chasing. That's the red dogs, blue spots. Should I get it out, show it off again? Fucking hell. No, I should have a cigarette. Calm down, Willow. Just calm your fucking heartbeat. All pumped up, nowhere to go. Sit down. Just Apple Music and jam it. Playing Britney Spears in my ear at the moment. Yeah, boy. That's what we're talking about. Nice fat little fish. All getting a bite. Might have been me knocked the rod. We'll snap that filly off anyway. Well, not on the bottom. Something's lifted it off the bottom. Coming back, buddy. No, we'll snap that pilchard off if there's anything left on it. Not now. It's beautiful blue water out here today. It's fully overcast, which is good because it'd be hot otherwise. We've got a slight 5 knot southeaster, southerly, I reckon. It's supposed to only come up to 10 knots today, so that's good. But we'll be punching home into it, back to Mackay Harbour. I'm going to change the battery out on this shortly. on the bottom. We'll give it another 3 or 4 minutes here, and then we're going to move out to the water, the other side of where we started. But I'll wait until I get 2 rods in and give it a half a set. Might try a prawn. See if there's any of them blueies down here. No sign of mackerel or surface bait fish or birds. I did see whales. I got a little couple of clips of whales on the way over, slapping their tails. And then as soon as I got close to them, they all disappeared. So, cheeky buggers. We must be getting closer to the top of the tide also. And that'll change the structure of everything. That'll probably be the time we go to finger and thumb as soon as I think it's slowing down, which it probably is slowing down now. But we'll know more when we get out a bit wider. We'll go step it out 50 metres and see what the run's doing out there. That'll be the better tell. Three trout, that's right. Go ahead, be back later. Yeah, no worries, TC. Have a good day, mate. We'll keep you track what we're up to. I'll probably, if I'll do this other short move, and then after that I'll kill the live one until I get over to finger and thumb. So we'll fish for another about half hour. Might be worth me sending down another 10 meters of rope. Again, very unusual to pull that one big trout, especially, and then no more follow him up. Yeah, so I'll lift these rods up 4 or 5 meters off the bottom. I'll send a bit more anchor rope out, and we'll just sit back a little bit. All right, wait, I'm not even on the anchor. I'm on the Minn Kota. Dumbass. I'll just kill the Minn Kota for a second. We're at Brampton Island, mate. Might use the motor, reverse up a little bit. No, I can't. Fucking rods are down. Of course, I'm drifting the wrong bloody direction. Might be moles coming around the corner now. I'll hit the bin coat lock and pop there. Just see if that's changed the ground that we're going to sit on. Pushing right up on this green zone now. Have to be careful. About 5 meters past where that float is the green. Oh, getting a bite. Oh, good bite. Oh, I got off. Good sign though. The other one's not on the bottom yet. Might be a good idea to eat that mud crab. Turn the shell over.